Good evening, everyone. If you don't already know me, my name is Ryan Chang. For those of you who do know me, you might be asking yourselves, why would Ryan ever run for e-board? I will keep my speech short and sweet. I am running for e-board because of the fact that this organization has given me a lot these past few years. I'm a junior now, and I'm a junior now, and I'm gonna be a senior next semester. And by hanging around FASA, I've learned a lot of things. I actually hung around FASA since the beginning of my freshman year, and although it was a complete accident, the first friends I made in college were from FASA. I just happened to sit next to them in that Psych 101 class at 8:30 a.m. on my first day at UMBC, one of them being Orvin. I have participated at several FASA events and have bonded with a lot of people. And most of you probably know me as the troll that lifts, dances, plays pool, and plays Summoner's War all day. None of these are false. What I'm saying is that FASA has given me friends, a lot of fun, a family away from home, and most of all, a sense of belonging. My loitering around FASA has made me feel like a hobo that's living in the basement of a happy family that occasionally comes up for food. This family has given me food in many occasions, but I feel like it is my time to give back to this organization in any way that I can. And I know that we all love being around each other, so what better way to give back than to capture all those moments that make us go, "Aw, my makeup looks so good in that picture." Some of you have already asked me what makes me a good historian, or if I even own a camera. I will tell you that I can definitely be a historian, and yes, I do have a camera. Actually, it's my older brother's. He already said I can use it, though. So it's good. And even if I didn't have a camera, I do have a smartphone, guys. Most of you probably have only seen my world-famous potato face, which is this thing, and are probably convinced that these are the only pictures that I can take. But I can take pictures of you guys too, and I can edit that like a pro. Not only can I take pictures, but I believe that since I am already close to a lot of people in FASA, and even closer to those who are running in e-board or for e-board, I can bring some comic relief to FASA and take away a lot of the stress that comes with being on e-board. I know that being in a leadership position can be stressful, and I want to be that person that people can come to when they're feeling down or depressed or happy or whatever. I know that being on e-board does not just mean doing the job I'm running for. I will do everything I can to help in any way. I can tell you that even if it isn't my job, I can take charge if needed, but not in any way that will offend anyone, unless that too is also needed. If elected, I will show you that I am hardworking and productive and proactive. Thank you all for considering me. Love y'all. Happy you look cute. And thank you again. Join our guild. Hot Dot Ninjas. 2 T's. Double Summoner's War. Thank you. Question.
Which half?
What half?
Which half?
Most likely this half. No vote for me. Oh, wait, Rocky's here. Most likely this half. Any more questions other than which half of the... Yes, right.
How do you think that being on e-board will affect your ability to manage the other extracurriculars that you're doing, like MD, and also being like a hat major in the program?
What?
Oh,
I'm just saying that's not. I mean, like.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna audition for MD next semester. Probably already out of MD, but what other things? Being a hat major. I do believe that being active in an organization can help you manage your time better, because this is probably the first semester in a while that I was not on anything. Like, I was in the MD, I was on e-board, and I wasn't really that active in FASA. It was like, and then I think that my grades definitely like lacked. But when I was in Major Duff and I had to practice at night and all that stuff, and if you had a performance on Saturday, it's like you had to do all your work and do all your homework and stuff before that certain like event, right? So a lot of the reason why I couldn't go to a lot of FOSSA events this semester was because I was doing homework and I was studying and stuff. But when I was in MD, I could go to every single performance, God bless you, with and still having like, I had a 3.5 last semester, and like, you know, we had I think 3 or 4 performances on a major def. We had practice every night, you know. But this semester is like I had nothing, and for some reason I'm getting like C's and B's. So I think that being on e-board would actually help me with my grades, and having a girlfriend. And sometimes you've got to cut ties. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my god!
Actually,
Ray, you didn't mean that.
I think you're back with.
It's still on.
Oh, it's still on. I love you. But you know, I'm sure she understands that. She would probably go to events anyway. Like she likes bowling.
Oh my god.
Do you have experience taking photos? Like, if you took a photo with me, could I actually say my makeup looks really good? Or,
Dude, have you seen my snaps?
no.
Well, you should check them out, dude. I'm a bum. I'm great at taking. Actually, for a part of, I was a leader in my youth group for like 4 years, and for a lot of it, for like 2 years, I was like taking pictures of everyone just for no reason, but it was someone else's camera. I was addicted to like taking pictures. Robbie.
Do you have your own camera, and if so, do you recommend that I buy it?
Actually, in my speech, I said that. I asked my older brother. Oh, thanks, Robbie. But yeah, I asked my older brother for his, and don't buy it, please.
Don't buy it?
Don't buy it.
Okay.
Any more questions? Larnus?
Oh, never mind.
Nothing? Cool. What, whose question? Ben?
What are your ideas for the Instagram account, Facebook, and any potential videos that you would be shooting?
Instagram? Do we have an Instagram? Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, I could take over, and I think Bea was saying we do like a everyday type of thing. I don't know about every day, maybe like every 2 days, because then every day then everyone's gonna get like kind of bored of it, you know. It's just like Makeup Mondays and Tagalog Tuesdays, Weenie Wednesdays. It's just and then every week, like every day is like the same thing. So like I feel like I would do every 2 days and just kind of like, you know, and do like a trailer. I don't know about a trailer, but like a shadowed over picture silhouette of who's leading this GBM. I don't know. That's just an idea. We can do it in like a creepy hallway. But any more questions? Sugoi.